Welcome to TechMaster. Get ready for an exciting journey into the fascinating world of oversized transport. We're about to amaze you as we uncover the sophisticated techniques behind moving massive loads. Transportation has never been this thrilling. The Nacelle Plus hub of the Haliade 150/6 megawatt offshore wind turbine, produced by GE, is truly an astonishing feat. At first I thought it was small, but witnessing it on a transport truck left me in awe of its immense size. Weighing up to 422 tons, with a width of 7.60 meters and a height of 11 meters, it is a crucial part of France's first offshore wind farm, which will have a total of 80 turbines, each with a capacity of 6 megawatts. Seeing this, one cannot help but admire the power of technology and the massive scale of the project, representing a monumental step forward for clean energy. Before us is the majestic sight of a colossal excavator resembling a giant caterpillar, slowly making its way toward the truck. With years of experience, the operating team expertly maneuvers it over treacherous slopes and every meter of earth with precision and finesse. The scene becomes even more lively as a few curious onlookers stop to watch, as if witnessing a free performance in the heart of the construction site. Everyone holds their breath, anticipating the moment when this monster excavator climbs onto the truck, ready for its next mission. This morning, an impressive scene unfolded in Dover as a 318-ton electronic transformer slowly crawled along, moving at a pace comparable to a walking person. Escorted by police, it carefully rolled down the B2011 road, with curious crowds gathering to watch. The area buzzed with excitement and intrigue as the giant steadily made its way toward its destination, en route to the substation in Celle, between Ashford and Folkestone. This was not just a technical event, but a captivating display right in the heart of the city. Take a look as the professional team undertakes an awe-inspiring mission, moving a massive tank that resembles a wartime submarine deep beneath the ocean. The ground seems to tremble under its immense weight. Slowly rolling through the bustling streets of the city, the tank creates an overwhelming spectacle, as if we are living in a science fiction movie. Stunned gazes follow, feeling every tense but thrilling moment. The Hai Van Pass, one of the most dangerous slopes in Vietnam, has witnessed countless incidents from heavy trucks attempting to conquer it. In each of these instances, the local rescue service is always on hand, bravely facing the challenges to pull the massive vehicles up from the deep ravines. Despite the hardships, their efforts always bring hope and safety for future journeys.
Quá mừng luôn các bạn ơi. May quá.
In Preston, a spectacular scene unfolded as a 200-ton National Grid transformer began its journey through crowded intersections. This colossal beast moved slowly like a giant tortoise, inch by inch through narrow turns, causing traffic to grind to a halt. Yet instead of frustration, the crowds lining the streets were filled with excitement, watching every powerful and precise movement. It was a perfect blend of expert control and mechanical strength, turning a day of traffic disruption into an exciting and memorable event for everyone present. Forget about clean roads. What's ahead is a muddy quagmire on a road in Vietnam. The large truck struggles to turn its wheels, trying to get through the deeply sunken road, but to no avail. The scene leaves everyone feeling frustrated. Naturally, assistance from another truck is required to pull it out. When both trucks finally leave, the road resembles a river of thick mud, bearing the marks of a hard-fought struggle.
Hả cậu dắt cả chênh hết luôn.
Kraft Dragara is performing an incredible feat, transporting a massive load of up to 400 tons. What's astonishing is that only two trucks, a Mercedes Actros 41858x6 and Big T, are needed to complete this task. With a combined weight of nearly 700 tons, the majestic convoy rolls over gravel roads, showcasing extraordinary power and traction. Each axle on these trucks bears up to 26 tons, and the scene unfolds like a perfect display of mechanical strength. This is truly pulling power at its peak, leaving anyone who witnesses it in awe.
CN 915 coming through Strathroy.
It was the first time I witnessed such a massive freight train convoy. Do you think it will make it? Leading the way was the 36-axle Schnabel car, CEBX 800, slowly hauling its heavy load westward, crawling through Strathroy at a snail's pace. The long journey towards Sarnia before continuing into the United States left a strong impression on those who witnessed it. After a fun day out with my daughter, we came across a train near Orange Grove, Mississippi, and decided to follow the CSX line home. To our surprise, we passed a 20-axle Schnabel car carrying a massive transformer. When we reached St. Elmo Station, we encountered it again at the Irvington Crossing. It was truly the highlight of our day.
A little faster.
Surely many people have never witnessed such an impressive sight, and neither had I. This was probably the first time I had ever seen such a massive train, carrying a steel load several dozen meters long, possibly weighing thousands of tons. The train looked like a giant iron dragon, stretching so far that the end was out of sight. The scene became even more thrilling as the train approached the overhead bridge. My heart nearly stopped at the thought that the enormous height of the load might hit the bridge. I kept fearing an accident might occur, but fortunately, just a few centimeters of clearance saved the situation. The train smoothly passed under the bridge, leaving me with a mix of nervousness and excitement, as if I had just witnessed a spectacular performance. It was utterly captivating and unforgettable. A rare and impressive sight unfolded as Statnet's MS Electron unloaded a 360-ton heavy transport vessel at the port of Moravik. The massive transformer, weighing up to 200 Haas 60 tons, posed a significant challenge when transported by road, and even more so when it had to cross a wide river. However, with top-notch professionalism and expertise, specialists successfully transported the 880,000-pound transformer across the river in a convincing manner, creating a spectacular and rare scene. The old GM EMDT 341 locomotive of Victoria Railways had an emotional return journey from Melbourne to Healesville, back to its owner at the Yarra Valley Tourist Railway. It was carefully lifted onto the powerful Kenworth K108, marking the start of a nostalgic journey. With meticulous precision and skill from the heavy lift workers, the locomotive was gently hoisted onto the truck, as if being welcomed home after many days away. Upon arrival, it was delicately lowered to the ground with grace and care, creating a truly beautiful and meaningful scene. Perhaps it too had longed for home. The Membreys Kenworth K200 successfully completed the heavy transport delivery to Central Victoria. Without a moment's rest, it quickly took on a new task, transporting a massive axle lifted by a Liebherr LTM 1350 crane. Despite its busy schedule, this is how it optimizes every journey, never returning empty-handed. The smooth coordination and dedication to the job have made the K200's journeys truly impressive, with each trip leaving a strong impression. The powerful MAN TGX heavy-duty transport tractor is equipped with a low-loader Brochuis 3-bed 5 excavator at the rear, a special design for monumental tasks. Massive and modern, with the most advanced technical equipment, the MAN TGX moves smoothly, effortlessly navigating roads with speed and ease. Not only large but also mighty, it is ready to take on the toughest challenges. Are you ready to witness this strength firsthand? The powerful Volvo semi-truck is showcasing its strength as it conquers a dangerous curve with a load of up to 180 tons. Its cabin seems to almost touch the ground with every turn, creating a breathtaking and suspenseful scene. The driver, with extensive experience and refined handling skills, has turned this challenge into a spectacular performance. Witnessing the courage and masterful control in every tense moment is truly awe-inspiring. The powerful Volvo FH540 heavy-duty truck is ready for a special journey, transporting the screening machine to its new worksite. With a track system, loading the machine onto the truck became simple and quick. The Volvo slowly rolled away and in no time arrived at its destination. At the new site, the screening machine is set for its task, beginning the days of hard work ahead. The journey is not just about moving, but also the start of new challenges, full of significance and promise. Today at the Port of Hamburg, an impressive scene unfolded as a massive transformer weighing 278 tons was carefully unloaded from an inland ship. With meticulous attention to detail, the CC 3800 super lift crawler crane from Franz Bracht KG extended its powerful arms, lifting and lowering the load millimeter by millimeter to ensure absolute safety. Everything moved slowly but steadily. This was just a small part of a massive plan, transporting 4 colossal transformers to the Hamburg substation. Tomorrow, its journey continues on heavy-duty trucks, making its way to the final destination. In Hamburg, Germany, the Liebherr LTM 1500-8.1 mobile crane from Thomann Potsdam was deployed for an equally grand task, dismantling the front wall of an old business building. The 135-ton machine, equipped with ballast and Y-guying, demonstrated its power and precision in every maneuver. Onlookers stood in awe as large sections of the wall were lifted away, marking the end of an era and the opening of a new space full of potential.